A-Level Physics for OCR. Foundations of Physics 2.1 Quantities and Units. Measurements. Measurements are very important in physics. Not only must they be recorded accurately, they must also be communicated clearly. In 1998, NASA launched the Mars Climate Orbiter, a mission costing almost £195 million. But when the probe arrived at Mars a few months later, it disintegrated in the planet's upper atmosphere instead of going into orbit. The disaster had a simple cause. One of the NASA's teams worked in feet and pounds, while the other team worked in meters and kilograms. Each team simply assumed that the other was using the same units. In A-Level Physics, failure to use units correctly may not cost you millions of pounds, but it will cost you valuable marks in the examination. Quantities. A physical quantity is a property of an object or a phenomenon that can be measured. Some quantities are just numbers. For example, a proton number, efficiency, and magnification are numbers. They have a numerical magnitude or size, but no units. Many other quantities consist of numbers and units. For example, length is a quantity that has units. It has many different units, including meters, inches, and miles. To avoid problems like the one NASA experienced with the Mars Climate Orbiter, scientists use a standard system of units called the Système International d'Unités, International System of Units, also abbreviated to SI. SI base units. SI is built around 7 base units, 6 of which are shown below. The 7th unit, the unit for luminous intensity, the candela or CD, is not assessed in the A-Level Physics course. I will now read out all of the 6 previously mentioned base units, their quantity, base unit, and unit symbol. Length, meter, unit symbol m. Mass, kilogram, unit symbol kg. Time, second, s. Electric current, ampere, unit symbol capital A. Temperature, Kelvin, unit symbol capital K. Amount of substance, mole, unit symbol MOL. Symbols. A unit symbol is written in lowercase, for example, lowercase m rather than capital M for meters, unless the unit is named after a person. In that situation, its name still begins with a lowercase letter, but its symbol has a capital letter. The unit of electric current is named after André-Marie Ampère, so its name is the ampere with a lowercase a at the beginning, often just AMP, and its symbol is capital A. Prefixes. SI uses prefixes to show multiples or fractions of units. For example, km stands for kilometer. The prefix is the kilo, and the unit is the meter. Notice that, apart from K for kilo, the prefixes for multiples all have initial capitals. Similarly, the prefixes for fractions are all lowercase.